Hi guys, welcome to this channel. It is shown at the beginning of the film, the principal and a female professor of the School of Magic. They place a child before the gate of the house of his uncle. That child name is Harry Potter. Many years later, Harry has grown up 10 years old. His uncle family's attitude with him was rough. He used to beat him and lock in his room downstairs. One day, some letters are delivered for Harry from somewhere, but his uncle tears them up. Suddenly, letters rain starts from everywhere. Being irritated, his uncle brings him and his family to a desolate place. At the same time, a giant human comes there. He tells Harry, "Your parents had the knowledge about magic. They are no more. But you are also a wizard." Giving him an entree letter, he takes Harry to London with him forcefully. They go to the magic bank where Harry withdraws his parents' left money. Then they go to buy a wizard wand, which will go to be utilized in the School of Magic by Harry. Then that giant man gave an owl to Harry. Harry asks him, "Where did my parents go?" That giant tells him that they were killed by a wizard Voldemort. "You were too young at that time and your forehead mark has also been given by him." The giant man drops Harry at a station. Its railway platform was appeared while crossing a wall. Harry moves to his train, where he meets a blonde-haired boy named Ron, where a little girl named Hermione also comes on the scene. They are befriended. Afterwards, they reach the School of Magic after traveling. There is an evil and aristocratic child named Malfoy. Then the principal reaches there. He warns that the third floor's right direction and dark forest places are forbidden to visit. Then female professor groups students into 4 sections. One of the professors named Snape is looking at Harry. Harry's wound starts aching. Harry, Hermione and Ron are placed in the house Gryffindor. Next day, when they are taking lunch, something is sent by each section, and owls were serving it. But nothing comes for Harry. Now it is seen that the class regarding flying training takes place. After class, that evil boy, Malfoy, throws a ball mischievously. Now Harry Potter catches his thrown ball while flying on the broomstick. It is also witnessed by that female professor, and she assigns Harry a role. Seeker is one who catches the golden bomb. Hermione, congrats. Your father was also a seeker and his son also became a seeker. Now it is seen that they are moving into their rooms. But the time of changing stairs is approached. So they reach a room on the same 3rd floor. There is a 3-headed dog. They go to their rooms while escaping from it. In the following day, the captain shows a golden ball to Harry. And he instructs, whose seeker will catch the ball first team will be victorious. Coming scene. Everyone is taking lunch. But Hermione is not present there. A person comes there while running and tells that magical creature has been freed. And it is moving towards it. All are afraid. Ron and Harry go to search for Hermione. That magical creature moves to the lady lavatory where Hermione was also there. Ron and Harry coming there and rescue Hermione. Then that day is shown when there was competition of flying on the broomsticks. And the name of the section and Harry was Gryffindor. Gryffindor team gets the 20 scores while playing perfectly. Then broomstick of Harry begins to lose its balance. Hermione observes that Professor Snape is uttering some enchanted words. So she sets his clothes on fire, so his enchantment may cease. After this, Harry's broomstick is stabilized. Fortunately, he brings the victory for his team after catching this ball. Now it is seen that Harry gets his father's invisibility cloak as a gift on the Christmas day. Its benefit was that Harry may be disappeared while putting it on. He goes to library after wearing it, so he may get some information. What is actually there? That 3-headed dog has been left there for protection, but he is unable to know about it. He glances on a looking glass where he sees his parents standing with him. Then school tells Harry, "This mirror reflects your inner dreams. Don't trust it. Otherwise you will lose your courage." Further, Harry, Ron and Hermione get knowledge that dog is shielding a stone, through which a man can be immortal. They think Professor Snape may want this stone, But the giant man tells them that Professor himself is the guard of that stone. But Malfoy witnesses them there. He complains to the female professor. She asks, "What were you doing there?" And she punishes all of them because of the visit to that place. She says that you will move to the dark forest with that giant person. Going there, Harry observes that a mysterious thing has ended a unicorn. It begins to attack him, but a mythical centaur appears there. It tells that the blood of unicorn strengthens the human beings. Harry thinks that he may be Voldemort. Harry, Hermione and Ron think whether that stone is secure or not. It is quite possible that Snape just wants to steal the stone to give it to Voldemort. We will observe him at night. That dog is awakened as they go there. Anyhow, they move under the room, but they are entrapped in a plant. And they hardly. Then they go to a chessboard room where a big chess game is placed there. They play it in actuality. It means they themselves were the chess pieces. Harry also goes inside where he knows that it is not Professor Snape, but servant of Snape wants to steal that stone. That day, he was uttering the enchanted words in that, while Snape was securing Harry. Harry feels that stone has now reached into his pocket. Now Voldemort orders to his men to kill Harry. Harry also fights with him, and that servant burns into ashes due to the charm of that stone. Now the spirit of Voldemort passes, touching Harry as it leaves him, which makes Harry unconscious. When Harry coming into the senses, then he finds the school principal beside him. He tells Harry, "Your friends are secure. And that stone has also been spoiled. You know why you got courage to defeat that servant? Because your mother sacrificed for you under her great affections for you. And there is nothing more powerful than love, which made you a strongest one." In the same way, it is observed that Team Gryffindor gets victory because of its great accomplishments. And all kids leave to their homes in the end of the year. Here the part 1 of the Harry Potter completes. Hope you like this, share to others and subscribe our channel.